Good morning, everyone. I am here at Hollywood Studios and ready for the 4-park challenge. I'm just ready for these ropes to drop.
BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Shouldn't you be in flight prep? Recruits, thank you for joining the cause. A covert resistance team led by my friend Finn has infiltrated a First Order Star Destroyer that is now headed to this system. Your outpost on Batu is no longer safe. We have transports waiting to take you to General Organa's secret base on Pucara.
Flight sequence on Deck 3 for Pucara. Affirmative. Deck 3, you're clear.
Black Leader, we're picking up an unusual signal. Are you spotting anything?
Yeah, I see it. Go check it out. BB-8, what do you got?
There appear to be a number of small craft heading our way. Raise the shields.
We got company. First Order TIE fighters. Reroute! Reroute!
Resistance sympathizers, this ship is now under the command of the First Order. All of you will immediately disembark and prepare for interrogation. Now get out.
We will learn the location of the secret resistance base. Judging by the looks of you, it won't take long.
Leave us.
Yes, General.
Enemies of the First Order. We will soon snuff out your meager resistance. You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay. The resistance prisoners.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
We are needed on the bridge.
Keep the prisoners here. I will return to finish this personally.
Stay back, stay where you are, don't move.
Alright, don't worry, we're with the Resistance. We're here to break you out. Let's go. Everyone out. Find your colors. Blue and red to the left, silver and orange to the right. Let's go.
Words anyway.
Prisoners not seen on level D.
Fire! Now's a good time. There's big clouds in the floors. Wait, what do you want? I said down, up is bad. Up is real bad.
The resistance will attempt to rescue the prisoners.
They have neither the resources nor the courage to engage us.
You underestimate their conviction. Raise the shields!
Shields? I see no evidence.
Now!
Sound the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
Sir, the prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless. There's nowhere to run. resistance is about to be destroyed.
Holy cow, that was so worth the wait. I'm going to take a few minutes and regroup and try to kind of plan out what the rest of my day looks like. All right, so I'm finally able to take a break this morning. So here's what's going to happen today. So got up at about 5:30, was on my out of my room by about 6, walked over to Hollywood Studios. Was at Hollywood Studios by about 6:30. Really one of the first people here. It's early entry today, so it was early entering at about 7:30. I wasn't going to worry about doing Rise of the Resistance as far as a lightning lane, just because I was here early enough. So I was going to just not run. We don't run at Disney. I was just going to just walk to that area and try and get on without, trying to buy a lightning lane. I think that's probably the best way to do it if you can get here early enough. So I was able to get a lightning lane pass for Runaway Railroad. So waiting right now a couple of minutes before I get onto that. But so here's the goal today, is that we're going to be here. I'm going to be here from until 2 o'clock, until I can jump parks. I've got some reservations, gonna head over to Oga's, just do some fun things that you don't usually get to do with a big group of people. And then I am going to, after that, head over to Animal Kingdom. Then at Animal Kingdom, my goal is to at least ride on one of the rides that's over there. And then after that, heading over to Epcot, and going to, again, just kind of eat around the world a little bit. And then maybe go on Spaceship Earth, something like that. The land, I love the land. So then we will, I keep saying we, but I guess I'm bringing you with me. That's why I keep saying it. But then we're going to head over to the Magic Kingdom after that, and I've got reservations tonight for for the Plaza, and we're going to have a Monte Cristo. If you've never seen a Monte Cristo, I'm so glad that they brought them back over to Disney World. Disneyland favorite, really, really good. So going to and then watch the fireworks. And I was able to watch the fireworks last night at the Polynesian. So I'm gonna try and hopefully get a kind of a good sequence where I can kind of splice some shots off in the, that we're way off in the distance with what I'm watching up close. So that's it. This is my version of the 4-part challenge, and the goal is to just eat and go on as many rides as I can, and just hopefully give a really good summary at the end of this of exactly what I was able to accomplish. But this has been a goal for a long time of wanting to be able to do at Disney, and this is the first time I've been able to try and do it. So looking forward to having you along on this journey with me as I try to tackle the 4-part challenge.
That looks like I'm losing altitude fast. Sorry, Will. I'm sure I'll do better next time. It was my first time, and I'm still getting used to my part. Hi there.
I am a huge sucker for a good tiki mug. And what better place to grab a tiki mug than Oga's Cantina? And while I wasn't looking, somebody grabbed my phone and started taking pictures across the bar, but they're pretty cool. I still have a few more minutes before I have to head over to Mickey's Runaway Railroad, and I love the Tower of Terror. So I'm going to go check and see if I can get on really quick, then jump over for my lightning lane.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound. A dimension of sight. A dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
So I was on my way over to use my lightning lane for Mickey's Runaway Railroad, and you're not going to believe who I ran into. I kid you not. It's the most unbelievable situation I've ever been in. I saw my second grade teacher, Mrs. Brignadello, and there's a quick picture of her. Mrs. B was there on a tour, and so I got my quick picture and I let her go.
Beautiful day for a picnic. Yep, we're off to the park. See you all there. Nothing can stop us now. I don't know how, but we're very trouble.
Oh, hiya, folks. Want to take a ride on the train? Excuse me, you there. Do you mind helping these good people into the cartoon while I fix this here locomotive?
I don't know, Goofy. That sounds like a lot of paperwork.
Thanks. Be back in a jiffy to pick you all up.
All right, welcome in, everyone.
Safety while riding aboard the train. Always stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside your train.
What's that?
Are we leaving?
No. Oh, went the wrong way.
I'm an idiot. I can edit that out later.
Welcome aboard, folks. We're ready for a relaxing ride around the park. Hey, Mick and Mia. Of course, bear with me. What could possibly go wrong?
Hurry, hurry, hurry! Step right up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
There they are! We'll be right down!
you nothing was gonna go wrong.
Nothing can stop us now. Are you finally made it? We've had one crazy ride. I'm with you by my side. The stars will be our guide. Nothing can stop us
Most of the four park challenges that I've seen, everybody just goes as quick as they possibly can, ride as many rides, and it doesn't really seem like a lot of them have time to enjoy it. Well, I'm not going to do that. I've got reservations that I'll tell you about in a minute, but I thought I would first take a quick walk through Toyland. I'm not going to ride anything here. I just like walking through here. And I'm going to do the exact same thing for Muppets. I love the Muppets. Love this land, love Jim Henson, but it is also on my way to my dining reservation, which is at, drum roll please, the Sci-Fi Diner. I love the Sci-Fi. I love just sitting there. I love the old movies, burgers, shakes. Let's do this. Now, I know that people have reviewed sci-fi and they don't think that the food is the greatest, but I love a milkshake at Sci-Fi Diner. And I love the cheeseburgers. I love the fries. I think they're fantastic. And I don't care what you say, this is probably always going to be my go-to when I'm at Hollywood Studios. Unfortunately, it is time to say goodbye to Hollywood Studios. I still have a little bit of time, though, until I can get in over to Animal Kingdom. So I think I'm going to go have a little fun. I'm going to jump on the Skyliner and go show you something that I love checking out every time I'm at Disney. So let's go take a ride. Riviera is one of my favorite resorts on property. Now, if you've never eaten at Topolino's, all the way up top there in the glass, it is a must. The restaurant is fantastic, but that's not what I'm here to show you. Check this out. These murals are in the walkway from the Skyliner, and you can see this is Peter Pan. You see Wendy and everybody up there, and as you come down to the other side, you see Neverland with the ship and Pirates Cove, and so cool. But this next one's my favorite. Isn't this awesome? This is the story of Tangled. So you can kind of see the lanterns, and it just makes me ah. And at last I see the light, and it's like the fog is lifted. And at last I see the light, and it's like the sky is new.
Now I'm sitting here waiting for to get into Animal Kingdom. I tried to get in early and it wouldn't let me, so just have to sit back and wait for about 30 minutes. I've got a pass to get on to the safari. Try to do a couple single riders and get on over to Epcot, which is the next leg of this trip. So it's going good. I'm not exactly tired yet, although I can feel it. But I think just the anticipation and the excitement is taking over for the pain. But I'm sure that's probably going to change tonight at about 7, 8, 9 o'clock when I'm at the Magic Kingdom.
So I'm going to head back to Africa, try to have a lightning lane for the Kilimanjaro safaris, and then after that, probably take a walk through Gorilla Falls on the exploration trail, and then hopefully work my way over to Everest to see if I can try and get a single rider line. Wish me luck.
Kingdom down, and now we're on to Epcot. So starting to feel a little bit tired, but we're gonna keep pushing on. This is good. This is exciting. Epcot is my favorite park. So excited to go and see what I can do at that park and have a little fun. So let's go do it.
I didn't mention before, the way that I got from Hollywood Studios to Animal Kingdom was to get on a bus. Honestly, that's the best way to get from Animal Kingdom over to Epcot. So here I am. I'm heading in, and I'm going to quickly head to my favorite ride, Spaceship Earth. I love this park so much, and it happens to be Flower and Garden while I'm here too. So I think I'm going to head over, try and get on the land, and maybe do Soarin', a couple other things, and then off to Magic Kingdom. Well, I have finally made it over to Magic Kingdom. I am tired and I need to rest, but I'm still super excited because I've got a few things that I'm really looking forward to doing. Um, I'm just kind of waiting right over here to my right is the Plaza restaurant, and love the Plaza restaurant. It's actually one of my family's favorites. When we're there, we usually like to grab the meatloaf. They have a very good gluten-free meatloaf. But tonight, I'm going to be trying something very special. Something actually brought over from Disneyland itself. Love the inside, kind of like a turn of the century, early 1900s restaurant, but the food. Check this out. This is a Monte Cristo. Now not as good as the one in Disneyland, but yes, it definitely hit the spot after a very long day.
People out here think I'm crazy, but I don't care. Jobs and regulations, I had my share, but I climbed the mountain.
So after about 15 minutes of dodging Ray's cell phones and kids sitting on father's shoulders, I need a rest. And what better way to do that than to go over to one of my favorite rides as a kid, Pirates of the Caribbean.
Hey there, you bilge rat!
Oh, quit your clucking. The gentlemen want the rum. Don't ya, boys?
Hey, watch the ride!
Still have a little bit more time before the park closes, and actually the lines right now are fantastic. So I'm going to head over and see what the Haunted Mansion looks like.
Actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors. Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way.
I'm going to close out the night with a nice, relaxing ride on the People Mover. Plus, there's so many things I love to see on this ride too, especially at night.
Progress City was the inspiration for Epcot, and many of its forward-thinking ideas have been realized throughout Walt Disney World.
So this is that bittersweet feeling that we have every time we're about ready to leave Disney. Now we're tired, and we've had a very, very complete day when we got to see 4 different parks, had some great food, was able to ride a lot of really cool rides. And something that I've been wanting to do for a long time now is do the 4-park challenge, or at least what I call the 4-park challenge. So heading back to the hotel room, gonna grab some sleep, get up, another busy day tomorrow. But I hope you enjoyed just walking through with me as I went through the 4-park challenge. Oh, and one last thing. It's important to probably see how many steps that I put into this. Check this out. So go grab some comfortable shoes and go do your own 4-park challenge.